So far, what we've created have been considered simple queries because they're only looking at one criteria. In fact, we only did one query that had criteria, and it was just looking for 4 weeks vacation. You can create queries that are much more complicated, that look for more than one set of criteria. And we are going to be working a little bit with those types of queries. And the first one that we are going to work with is called an AND query. And to create this query, we're going to go into Create, and we'll go into Query Design. And they want us to add employees. And then I'm going to close and do a little resizing here. And I'm going to go ahead and add my fields to the grid. And the fields that they would like us to add are first name, last name, department, hire date, and annual salary. They want us to look for 2 criteria. They only want records to display when the department is North American distribution and the annual salary is greater than $45,000. So both of those things have to be true for the record to actually display. So this is called an AND query. And on the criteria row below department, we are going to key in North American distribution. And I'm going to press enter. And when I press enter, you'll notice it does put the double quotes around it. And it is very important that you spell these things right. Otherwise, when you run the query, it's not going to find any records. Okay? So typos are pretty bad on the criteria row. So we've got our first criteria. And then we're going to come under annual salary on that exact same criteria row. And we're going to key in greater than 45,000. And you'll notice when we key that in, it's just plain numbers. You do not put dollars or commas in it. And it is on the same row as North American distribution. Because these are on the same row, Access interprets this as an AND query, meaning that for the record to display, the department has to be North American distribution, and the salary also has to be greater than 45,000. If both of these are true, the record will display, otherwise it will not. So we're going to go ahead and save this before we run it. And we're going to key in NA high salary. And NA is short for North American high salary. And then we're going to run this. And what you should notice under department is that everything says North American distribution. And if you look under salary, all of the values are greater than 45,000. Okay, and at this point, you can right click and close the query because we are done with that one.